Yeah, so he drilled these holes in it. Paint mask, the clear paint mask.
Okay.
So,
This suit is actually a mock-up of a real suit. This is the one cheap.
as we get into the 21st century and 3D printing and computer imagery is used more and more in film, the 3D printing is sort of the next logical step. Instead of designing something in a computer and giving it to a traditional craftsman to interpret it, you being able to 3D print it right on set is where Hollywood is going. But with a lack of these traditional skills and the speed in which Hollywood works, it sometimes backfires and you end up with things that don't work out the way you thought they would work out. And if you don't have those traditional skills to correct them or paint them just the way the director wants them, then all that speed kind of goes to waste.
She's got a 3 shot.
It's only been like 5 years.
Yeah, that's why I said
Making the armor.
got it.
We feel that you do, and that's our big thing. And the main reason is quality. Is the thing going to hold up under pressure? Is it going to hold up under the use that it needs to do? We actually make our things or design them with certain uses in mind. If someone's going to take a spacesuit and fly it, we'll put little pick points in that suit so that they can fly it. And you don't necessarily know where those are going to be when you're designing it because you're not sure how you're going to utilize that suit until maybe the script comes out later.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And we are getting the. So we do the sample piece here. We have this one there. Whenever you have a costume that's made with real materials, it gives you more of a realistic aesthetic, whereas with a digital version, it tends to play with physics the way a real costume wouldn't. Having the actual material move with the body of the actor or talent in whatever situation, it's more of a true representation of the costume.
Today, the industry has changed. The Motion Picture Costumers Union, Local 705 in Los Angeles, is challenged to find tailors. We only have 35 listed today. Over 10 years ago, we had 80. But if you look at women's custom made, which includes dressmaking, agers, dyers, and milliners, the numbers have stayed strong. But I want to point out that's mainly women. Perhaps today, some of the younger kids, they find this work old-fashioned, or maybe they still think of it as women's work. There's a silver lining. The massive popularity of superhero movies and the intricate costumes that are needed, that means handmade is here to stay.